Have a blessed day to all. PowerPoint 2010 list word art and pictures. So contents you will learn in this video. First word art, next creating word art, working with shapes and text boxes, formatting shapes and text boxes, 3D effects, formatting pictures, basic image formatting, image adjustment, and artistic effects and styles, removing background from an image. So here word art and shapes, this word art, there are many features and commands you can use in PowerPoint to create attractive slides. Two of these features are word art and shapes. So word art allow you to create stylish text with effects such as textures, shadows and outlines. If you it can be applied to text on any slide. You can also insert a variety of shapes such as rectangles, circles, lines, arrows, callouts and stars. You will learn how to apply word art styles and to insert and modify shapes on your slides. So creating word art, this PowerPoint allow you to create that is allow to add effects to the text inside a text box, which is known as word art. The type of effort, that is effects you can add to word art, are the same one you can do it with shapes and text boxes, that is shadow, bevel, etc. However, with word art you can also transform the text to give it a wave, a slant or inflated look. See, like this. So what you want to do, first step, that is to apply the word art style to text. A word art style will automatically appears several effects to your text at once. You can then refine the look of your text by adding or modifying the text effect. So first step is select the text box or select some text inside the text box. So then format tab will appear. So there, click the format tab in the word art style group. Then click the move drop down arrow. Squeak arc, right? So drop down arrow, that is drop down arrow to view all of your various styles. So yes, after that you can do this. This is a quick art, right? This is a very important thing. We want to notice it. And see here the text, right? Different colors and different shapes. Everything we can do it here. So first thing, here, right? So this is a selected text we selected, right? After this, that is select the desired style, right? To apply the style to your text. Yes. After you have applied to a word art style, you can still modify the font or font color from the home tab if needed. To add or modify the text effect, select the text box or select some text inside the text box. The font tab, that is format tab, will appear. Click the format tab, then click the text effect command in the word art style group. So a drop down menu will appear showing the different effect categories. Yes. Yeah, like this. So move the mouse over an effect category, a drop down menu will appear. You can move the mouse over the different effect to see the live preview. So like this you can see the live preview. Then select the desired effect there. The effect will be applied to your text. If you want, you can combine several different effects. Like this, we can combine it. Yes, this is the fill, right? So note, we want to important things. If the WordArt style group, you can also use text fill or text outline drop down boxes to modify the fill and outline colors. So next is working with shapes and text boxes. That is, PowerPoint has a large collection of shapes, right? You may not need you may not need shapes in every presentation you create, but when you use them, they can add a visual appeal to the presentation. To insert a shape, first select the insert tab, then click the shape command. Then select the shape from the drop down menu. Click and drag the mouse until the shape is the desired size. So then release the mouse button. You will get it. Next is working with shapes and text boxes. How to resize a shape or text box. First, click the shape to select it. Okay. Then click and drag. Yeah, like this. Click and drag of the resizing handles on the corner and sides of the shape or text box until it is desired size. Then to rotate, so the green color, right? To rotate the shape, drag the green handle. Then some shapes also have, you can rotate it. Some shapes also have one or more yellow handles that can be used to modify the shape. For example, with this smiley, you can adjust the length of the point. So if you drag the sizing handles on any of the four corners, you will be able to change the height and width of at the same time. The sizing handles on the top or bottom of the shape will only allow you to resize vertically, while the handles of the left and right side will resize the shape horizontally. Yes, like this we can change it. The shape is modified, right? Next, to change to a different shape. So for this, select the shape or text box, and then the format tab will appear. So from the format tab, click the edit shape command. Then click change shape to display the drop down list. Okay. Then select the desired shape from the list. So we can select it. So the shape is changed now. Yes. Next is to change the shape style. Select the shape or text. The format tab will appear. So click the mouse, there is more drop down arrow in the shape style group to display more style option. Then move your cursor over the styles to see a live preview of this style. There is style in this slide. Select the desired style that you need, and the change that the shape style is changed now. Next, to change the shape fill color, so select the shape or text box. The format tab appears. Select the format tab and click the shape fill command to display a drop down list. So then select the desired color from the list. Choose no fill or choose more fill colors to change your custom colors. That's your wish. Next, to change the shape outline, select the that is shape or text box. The format tab will appear. Click the format tab. Then click the shape outline command to display a drop down menu. Then from the drop down menu you can change the outline color, that's weight, thickness, and whether it's a dotted line, everything you can select it. So the shape outline is changed. Next, to change the shadow effect, first select the shape or text box. The format tab will appear. Click the font, that is format tab. Click the shape effect command. A drop down menu will appear. Move the mouse over shadow. You will see a list of shadow options. Move your mouse over the menu option to see a live preview of the shadow effect in the slide. So now click the desired shadow effect to add it to your shape. You can select shadow option from the drop down menu and click the color button to select the different shadow color for your shape. So now the shadow is appeared. So points to remember. So it's very important. First one is WordArt, that is stylist word with effects. We will call it as a WordArt, maybe a texture or outline or shadow. Second one, that is a WordArt style to text. So we need to go to format and WordArt style and select the style. To add or modify the text effect, we need to go to format, text effect, and then select the effects. To insert a shape, we need to go for insert, then shapes, and we need to select the shape. To change different shapes, that is go to format, edit shape, and change shapes. Next, to change shape, that is style, shape style, format, shape styles, and we need to select the style, that is select style. To change the shape fill, so same format, shape fill, and select the color. Fill means color. So to change shadow effects, the same format, shape effects, and we need to select the effect. So quick revision, will see the icons. This one is the text effects, this one shape effects, the shadow reflection, the WordArt styles, the text transform, and this is the text outline, this one shape outline, this is the shape fill, and this one last is the text fill. So 3D, yeah. So here comes 3D. There are two things, there are two types of effect you can apply to your shapes and text box to give them 3D appearance. So 3D rotation, first one, and is the bevel. So the 3D rotation gives appearance that you are viewing the object from the different angle. So, and it can be applied to any shapes. So work with every type of shapes. Bevel effect adds thickness and rotate, that is rounded edge to shapes. Does not work with every type of shapes. So here we should be very careful. So to use 3D rotation, first select the shape or text box, click the format tab, click the shape effect from the shape style group. Move your mouse over 3D rotation and drop down menu will appear like this. Set the desired rotation option from drop down menu. Then you can also click 3D rotation option with, that is, if you would prefer to type your own values. Yes. So next thing is to use bevel. First select the shape or text box, the same method. Click the format tab, then select if you have to do, and click the format tab. Click shape effects from the shape style group. Then move your mouse over bevel. There a drop down menu will appear. So here, select the desired bevel preset from the drop down menu. You can also click 3D option if you would prefer to type in custom values. So like this you can use it. Yes. Note very important thing, if you click 3D options, you will also able to change the shape, materials to give it that is the metal, plastic or translucent appearance, and you can choose the lighting type to change how the shape is illuminated. So that also is possible here. So materials is points to remember 3D effects. So apply to shape and text. So types, that is 3D rotation and bevel, two types are there. 3D rotation, it give appearance to view at different angle. So bevels adds thickness and rounded edges to the shapes. To use 3D rotation, we need to go to format and shape effects and 3D rotation. The same way to use bevel, the same steps: format, shape effects and bevel. Today content is over. We'll meet in next video. Thank you. Take care, be safe, be happy and make others happy. Bye bye.